What's up, guys? What's up? Let me give people some time to get up in here. And for me to get started, this is a new system that I'm using. So give me just a minute. All right, y'all, I am back. And I believe everyone can hear me. Give me a second. I want to check my sound. Testing on the sound. All right, so I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So I do want to welcome y'all in. This is the chit chat for the movie review on one of them days. I'm sitting here trying to share this out a little bit because I'm trying to get some people up in here so we can have a nice little chit chat on this Friday night. And so I don't know if you guys had keep up with this, but first let me just do my little introduction again. Um, This is my first time using it like this, and it's going to work. So I am already putting this out there that it's going to work. It's going to work tonight, and we're going to be rocking it like this. And hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to put out some more lives like this where we can have a nice little chit chat discussion and y'all can come on in. Because before, when I did it like this, I did the whole live. It was only about 15 minutes, but y'all, it had no sound. So, again, I am using a new system, and for anybody who is here listening in, y'all, there's not much that you're gonna need to see. So I wanted it like this so that you can sit back and listen. You can chat in. We can have a nice little chit chat going. I'm sorry. Let me pull up my comments. Let me pull up my comments so I can see what's going on. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. But ain't nobody on here just yet. But so, at any rate, so yeah, you can sit back, listen to this again. If you are here now live, y'all can just sit back and listen in for the live movie review, nice little chit chat. Or if you are watching the replay, if y'all are watching the replay, first I want you to like the video. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Once you come in later for the replay, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And this is something that you can listen to while you're kicking back, while you listening. You can listen to while you driving or anything like that. And then I do want to put this out there for y'all. If you are listening to this right now live with me, or if you are here for the replay, do not skip any ads. Please help your girl out and let them ads just roll. Just let them roll, and y'all go ahead and just let them roll. And then you come on back in, and we're gonna get started with the chit chat. All right, so again, all right, guys, my name is Beachphoenix, and here on my channel, for 2025, we're just doing it all. Now, I do movie reviews, book reviews, and product reviews, and a little bit of mommy things, travel things, thrifty mama things, and that's where you're gonna get some of the freebies and the deals and all that kind of good stuff. But today, we are going to do a movie review on one of them days, as you can see, produced from Issa Rae. So I am an Issa Rae fan, as well as Keke Palmer and SZA. So just with that trio alone, I had to see it. I had to see it. So I'm coming with you today with the movie review. Today on Friday, January the 17th, and the movie actually comes out today. So I was fortunate to catch this movie earlier in the week on Monday for an advanced screening. And I was sitting on this for a little bit because I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this review with y'all. I didn't know if I was going to do a live like this where we can do a nice little chit chat, or I was just going to pre-record it or something. But I kind of like this method like this because I'm able to really, really kick back and talk to y'all how I want to, like y'all my people. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So give me just a minute, because again, y'all, I'm trying out the new system, and your girl is trying to make sure we don't get no dings and clicks and strikes or nothing like that. So I am gonna go ahead and show you the trailer. Keep in mind that we got some editing going on, so the YouTube won't strike your girl on some of the the likeness of the actual trailer. So y'all go ahead and sit back and take a look at the trailer, and let's take a look. Give me just a minute.
I'm sorry, I had to get a jump from Shamika, and they had a checkpoint to look. I had to go all the way around. Don't forget, I have my interview at 4. Why are you still trying to be in corporate? Do your own thing. And what's that? Living paycheck to paycheck? You got this, okay? You been that girl. Been that girl. That my best friend. She a real bad girl. You know we getting a white person in a jungle.
I am right here if you guys ever want to have a girls' night. A little Prosecco and pals.
Child, I saw one with a cat and a stroller. I'm a rule. You paid the rent, right? I did. Hey, what, motherfucker? Oh, you look real alopecious today.
Do you have the rent?
Your boyfriend took our rent money and dipped.
I invested. This is our future.
Come on, man. If we don't get the rent money by 6, we're gonna be on the curb with Fabian.
You want to buy my grandma's vintage speaker?
And your grandma just died. She ain't even in the ground yet. How we gonna make $1,500 by 6? Not to mention I got the interview at 4.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
You want a loan?
If you don't have the money this month, you're not gonna have it next month.
My credit score is currently a little. Are you having a heart attack? I've never seen a credit score this low. You lucky she holding me back. You lucky she holding me back. If I get this job, you and me gonna be good. For real. You don't have to live like this anymore. You got this. Alexa, get down. Someone threw retro Jordans up here. You know how much that's worth? Be careful. Oh my God, bitch, I thought I killed you. We need our money ASAP. Come on. What's up, honey? Running Answer. First the rent, and now Lolo's trying to kill us.
We actually can pay you $70 per pint.
Okay. Take it easy on me, because news make me squeamish.
Join the club, girl. Today's my first day.
Ow! Fuck! Do we still get the money? You find yourself struggling to procure payment funds. Here are a few useful ideas.
Please get out. Please.
Get some.
All right, all right. I'm back. I'm over here smiling because I'm still cracking up from the trailer. I'm like remembering the film while I'm watching the trailer with y'all. And let me go ahead and shout out Jisador Music is in the building here with us today. He said, I saw it today. I'm sorry, he or she, I'm sorry, I can't see who that is reading the comments. But I thought it was good, funny. I know that's right. It was. So that's why I'm over here giggling from watching the trailer. So I hope y'all were able to follow with that, because again, I had to do a little bit of editing with that so that I didn't get any strikes copying the likeness of the trailer. But if you were not able to catch it, you can go back and find it somewhere else. But I just wanted to put that out there for y'all. And it had a little bit of sound and editing over it, but I think you were able to follow it and catch along. But I'm pretty sure you have already seen the trailer for this. Give me just a second. Okay. All right. So first thing I want to say, hold on. So now that we just got the trailer out there, okay, look, I'm trying to show y'all your girl was sitting here working on getting some stuff. So we about to take a little pause break. If you have not already, hit the like button for this video. And let's go ahead and take a little pause break. Give me just a minute, okay? This is our little pause break. Y'all go ahead and thumbs up the live. Let me put that back up there. I'm sorry. We're gonna put this back up here. Go ahead and thumbs up the live. This lets YouTube know that you enjoy the content. It's pushing it out there for me, for you all, so we can just get more interaction for this time or the next time. And just go ahead and put it out there. Let's see. Let's come on back, and I'm a hustler. Hey, y'all, I'm going to watch it later. Thank you. So you're going to come back and watch the replay. I appreciate you being here to let me know that. So I look forward to seeing your comments when you come back later. So anyway, again, with this was a good, for me, I feel like this was a good start of 2025 for the ladies because this movie was for the ladies. This was for my sisters. This one was compared. I've heard a lot of people comparing this. I'm a guy Okay, all right, that's fine. But thank you for being here with us, Jizzador Music, and chatting with us about the film because you said you seen it too, so that's what's up. But anyway, so again, I'm sorry, it's not only for the ladies, it's not only for the sisters. The guys will enjoy this film too. I seen a bunch of guys there at the film for this. Let's get this. Y'all come on in, take a seat, tune in. I'm going to get this clicker off the bottom. Okay. So one thing I wanted to say was I feel like this was a good start for the 2025 year in movies. So I don't know what's to come for the rest of the year, but for me, it started off good. I feel like it started off good with this because again, I'm an Issa Rae fan. And then it had Keke Palmer and SZA. So let's just get in right into that duo with them because we've already seen Keke Palmer in the past in various amounts of roles from when she was a little girl to where she was playing like a little pimp to where she was all kind of stuff. You know, she was a smart kid, she was a football player, she was a pimp, she she was a fashion designer. You know, we done seen Keke Palmer totally evolve from all kind of different roles. So it was cool to see her just doing like a girl's girl role. This was just a girl's girl role. As y'all can see in the trailer, this was set in like it just gave that whole California vibes, that California LA vibes. Two girls being roommates, you know, just trying to make it, just trying to make something shake. You have Keke Palmer playing the one roommate that's, you know, she's still a girl's girl, she still want to get down with her girl, but then she's more of the responsible one. She's the one that holds an actual job, I'm gonna say. And then you have SZA playing the roommate where I'm not gonna say she don't have a job, but yeah, she don't really she doesn't really have a job, but she still brings in her fair share and they're best friends. So this duo with them, it was really fun to watch them. It was really fun to watch them. They had really good, I was surprised. They had really good chemistry on the screen. So like you've seen, I'm just doing a little recap. I'm trying to not put no spoilers out here. So I'm gonna slow my speech down a little bit because I want to try to catch myself before I put out anything that is a spoiler. Now, it might not have shown in the trailer that I just shown, but I've seen different clips on YouTube, TikTok, and other platforms where you're seeing the trailers that was actually put out for the film. So I'm going to try to make sure I only include in this discussion things that you might have already seen because I want y'all to go out there and support this film. I think it was pretty good. So I don't want to say anything that is not in the trailer, but as you can see, this is basically how it started in the beginning. They need to come up with the rent money. So like I said, I'm sorry, I'm take this back a little bit. I think I already said this, but it reminds you of Friday. So a lot of people were saying that this is the girls version of Friday, but without the smoking and stuff. As you know how the dynamic was in Friday with them going along the whole day trying to come up with the money, this, that, and the third. That's kind of what this reminded me of. It was like, and it's the California vibes as well, right? So that's what this reminded me of, where it's the two roommates. So as you can see, SZA, her boyfriend, and you see this in the trailer, her boyfriend stole their rent money. Okay, the landlord came banging on the door, ready for his rent money, and SZA's boyfriend stole the rent money. And it's like, what the world? Because now what are we gonna do because you didn't stole my rent money? Now, I do want to say this out there because I thought this was interesting. Obviously, I do not know her in real life to know if this is a actual trait of hers. But if you are a SZA fan and you listen to her music, then you know that the type of music that she makes is about kind of, I'm going to say, sometimes that toxic love or that love where you can't really get enough of this guy but you know that he not really good for you. Hold on, let me see what it says. SZA acting was okay. So Jizzador Music says SZA acting was actually good. To be fair, her character seemed like SZA actual personality. Yeah, I was just getting on that, so you hit it right on. Is what I was saying. Again, obviously I do not know her in person. I do not know her in real life. But from the music that she's put out over the years, we have heard her put out music where it's like, again, the music where it might be kind of like that toxic love where you can't really get enough of this guy, but you know how he makes you feel, or you feel like you're really in love with him because of the things that he does for you or make you feel. But sometimes he is not the best guy. You know, she's had music out where it's saying, like, I just want a piece of you, even if I get you for the weekend. Okay. So it's like, even if I can't have you to myself, I still want you. You know, she kind of gives that, like, oh, I can't leave this dude alone. So knowing that her music is like that on that same tone, she had that in this same character. So that's why it was really interesting to see SZA in her acting bag with that same character of the energy of the music she puts out. Because again, we see the trailer starts where the girl boyfriend stole their rent money, right? So it's like, you know, you over here with a guy who would steal your rent money, you know. So that seemed like something that you might hear in one of SZA's songs. And of course, in the soundtrack, you guys can look that up too. In the soundtrack, you can see that they played quite a few of her songs in the soundtrack. So it's like she was already she was already writing songs for a character like this. So I really like that. Y'all give me a second. I gotta get a drink. Oh, excuse me. All right. So with that being said, that's why I wanted to say too, like just Door Music here in the chat was saying, it was nice to see SZA in her acting bad because it seemed very natural. Her acting seemed very natural and the character seemed natural. Again, I don't know if this is how this girl is in real life, but it seemed like this is how this girl can be in real life. Like she's dealing with these guys that you can't get enough of because of what he does for you or how he looks or how he makes you feel. But sometimes he is not the right guy. Okay. All right, so we're gonna fast forward to again. I'm trying to not say too much that you cannot, that you did not see in the trailer, but again, we're gonna fast forward to where they find out now. Boom, the boyfriend has stole the rent money. What are we gonna do to get this rent money? As y'all can see in the trailer, they went through trials and tribulations to try to get this rent money. You see, they go to the blood bank. You know, I know you guys know that a lot of people might do that when they fall hard on times. They're like, okay, we're going to go donate plasma. What I'm familiar with people doing, donating plasma so that they can get money to cover for a bill. I've never seen anybody try to go donate enough to cover for their rent payment, which was really funny in that because when you see that scene, when you see that scene you already know that they're not gonna come up with enough money to pay for their rent. And then y'all seen in the trailer that there was a mess that was made with them going to try to donate the blood in a sense or plasma. Okay, and then I'm going to fast forward a little bit to Keke Palmer. We did talk a little bit on SZA, but I'm going to fast forward a little bit now to Keke Palmer, and we're going to turn to her because we're not going to forget about her. Now, even though SZA had her interest, her boyfriend, in a sense, that put them in this bind, we've seen that Keke Palmer was shown as the character of the roommate who's more of the responsible one, but she still likes to be with her girl and stuff. But she had a love interest too. So not in this clip. I mean, it showed in this clip that I just showed you guys. It was very brief, but there are other clips out there where you can see where she was like, "Girl, there go your boo." So I don't know if y'all seen because I know they have like trailer 1, 2, 3 and different clips. But you'll see. Hold on, let me see. Jizzador Music said, "I'm gonna say this: the landlord was acting like his rent was due for him. He really made me feel the anxiety that the girl had, especially banging on the door. I was about to." I'm done because I was getting tight watching it too. I'm not gonna lie. So that's funny. Jizzador Music just said basically in that scene how the landlord was bamming on the door. He was like, I was about ready to cash at them so that he can get his rent money. And that's facts. That's facts because in that scene, um, I'm gonna say a little bit. It's not really giving out too much, but in that scene, y'all, she had just got off work. She had just got off work from working the night shift, and it's just gonna play it where it's so dramatic and overly dramatic. She come home from working the night shift. She sees SZA boyfriend got his stuff all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Her roommate got her boyfriend staying there that's not supposed to be staying there. I just got off work from working the night shift, and I come. He got his stuff all over the place. I go and lay down, and y'all, as soon as she laid down and tried to pull her little eye mask over her face to catch a little doze and some Z's, the landlord started bamming on the door. So you are right, Digital Music. I'm a hustler. Say, where can I watch this? Is it in theaters? Yes, girl, it is in theaters. It came out today, so you can catch it anytime today. This weekend will be a good time. Anytime next week or the weeks leading up until it's gone. All right, so go ahead and take a look. I think this is good again for the ladies. But so yeah, back to Keke Palmer. Like I was saying, they didn't forget about her. They did add a little love interest in this for her, and I liked seeing that for her because she again was playing. It was like the dynamic of her playing the responsible roommate, but still wanting to let her hair down a little bit and have a little love interest. But you can tell once you watch the film, you could tell she was sort of the more responsible one. But that's still how it's like. But that's still my girl, right? So give me a little second, y'all. I gotta take a little break. We're gonna take a pause break for some likes, and I gotta get me some water. Just a minute. All right, I'm back. Okay, yeah. So please, if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. My name is Beachphoenix, and we are here doing a movie review on One of Them Days. Y'all, this has Keke Palmer and SZA, and it is so funny to see. It really is. All right, I'm a hustler. Say she gonna take the kids. Okay, so well, I'm gonna say this because I know you personally, girl. So I know your kids are a little older, so they in college and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can take them. But I'm gonna say this for anybody who is listening on here, I would not suggest for you to take anybody who is in, of course, elementary school, middle school, and in high school. You pushing it. High school, you pushing it because again, there is no smoking in this film, but there is definitely a lot of sexual references. I do want to put that out there. Cussing, of course, and like some little booty shaking and some little prints for some guys. They show like little guy print. Okay, so anybody who is again high school kind of pushing it, middle school no, elementary school no. So I do want to put that out there. All right. So then we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Like I said, they try to go get the blood. They try to do other little things. Y'all seen in the trailer where SZA was trying to get the shoes. This was too funny. But she was trying to get the shoes from hanging up over there on the line because they're trying to, sell them. They're trying to do anything they can to come up with this rent money. Of course, y'all will see how it winds up happening at the end when they piece it all together. They're gonna piece it all together so that they are able to get their rent money, and in a sense save the day. I do want to say that they do wrap it up where they don't leave you on like a cliffhanger, or anything like that. They do wrap it up a little bit, but it's just I can't even get my words out. It's just really funny watching it because I had a mix of emotions when watching this movie. The first emotion I had, like someone mentioned here in the chat, when the dude was bamming on the door and he kept bugging them for the rent money, like stressing them, not stressing, stressing them about that rent money. I felt like I was about to get put out. I felt like I was about to get put out the way the landlord was demanding his rent. Okay, so that was some stress that I had. I had the stress and aggravation when the girl boyfriend took the rent money because it's like, what is you doing? And then they trying to hunt him down to get the money and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. SZA, like I said, she's not the most responsible person for her character in this film. So I did have a little bit of anger and frustration with her because as a roommate, as a friend, she kind of, in a sense, was doing stuff that was counteracting everything that they were doing. She was not doing it on purpose, but some of the stuff did seem at the end, it kind of seemed like, okay, you can't be this stupid. And I don't want to say it like that, but that is kind of how it was at one point. It's like, okay, you can't be this stupid. We're going around trying to get this rent money by 5 o'clock, by 4 o'clock, by 3 o'clock, whatever time they're trying to get the money. And then it seems that, some of the actions that SZA was doing was kind of pushing them back. So you did have another reaction of being angry with the roommate. So you gotta love her because, again, SZA, she has a really good bubbly atmosphere. She's always giving her like different kind of mantras. Y'all will see that in the trailer and in the film. You're gonna see that she's always giving her little mantras like, girl, you that girl. You always been that girl. And you seen that in the trailer. She was like, girl, you always been that girl. You know what I'm saying? You always got a friend that helps you out like that. But then in a sense, she was doing some of the stuff that kind of was pissing you off. So I did go through a little bit of emotion like that. And then some more emotion you went through the little emotion like, okay. Like when you seen the love interest and stuff and you seen some little sparks about to fly, and okay. You get that little bit of emotion with that. It just had a range of emotions in this. I don't want this to be too long because, again, I want to hype this up for y'all to go out and check it out for yourselves and see it. And another thing I wanted to note in the film with their kind of enemy, in a sense, it did not show too much on this trailer, but I'm going to bring it up because on some other trailers that is on the film, y'all will see, and you just seen a little brief moment of her, but the girl who was wearing the red, and they was calling her Big Booty Bernice. So you'll see, like, you always got somebody like that in the hood too, because of course this was set, like I said, in the hood. So you always got somebody like that in the hood where it's like, the guys, they like her. She might got a nice body. She got like a big booty and all of that kind of stuff. And she be taking everybody man, but the girls be kind of scared of her, but the guys be wanting her. So I think everybody's little hood had a little Big Booty Bernice. Let me see what Jisadora Music said. Especially at the job interview, because why you trying to make him jealous? He just stole your rent money and oh, hold on. I should have been pinning these comments up. Let me put that up. That is too funny. He said, especially at a job interview, because why you trying to make him jealous? He just stole your rent money and with a fat fruit salesman. If you is not telling the truth, that is so true. Again, y'all, it kind of made you mad because that's what he's talking about right here, where I was saying the range of emotions that you went through. I did get mad. There was a scene where she was trying to get her job interview, and SZA's over here trying to make her ex-boyfriend or current boyfriend at that point. I don't know what he'll be called, but she was trying to make him jealous with just a random fruit stand guy. And it's just like a random fruit stand guy. And she like, oh, take a picture of me. And you trying to make your boyfriend jealous, but it's like, why'd you even worried about him? That's why I said like her character really gave off like the music that she made. So that's why I thought they did really good with that. They did really good showing their dynamic and stuff like that. But there was one last thing I was gonna try to say here with the film, but anyway, but the laughs are really there. Y'all are gonna see that. Oh, it just came to me and I lost my train of thought, but it's all good. Anyway, I want y'all to go check this movie out if you have not already. I'm gonna take this down so that we can keep this clear. Let me do one last pause break. If you guys are here, again, I am Beachphoenix, and I do movie reviews, product reviews, book reviews, all kind of reviews, beauty stuff, travel stuff. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you have not already, and hit the like button. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take one last little break here. All right, and I'm back. Okay, so eventually, look, y'all, work with me, because I'm about to wrap this up. Work with me. I'm loving the way I'm now finally able to get this studio going. Eventually, I'm gonna have some music going for y'all for the little pause break, so y'all won't be having no little silence. But that's just for everybody to go ahead and please thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. This lets YouTube know that you enjoy the content to push it out there. I'm trying to get some more subscribers to join the Phoenix fam. I'm trying to get some more viewers. Again, y'all, I'm gonna say this again. again. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but I'm gonna say it again. Any ads that come up, please just let them play. Let them play. Let them play. Just let it ride, and then y'all can come on back in and join the discussion. I just want to let y'all know that this again is just a movie review and a discussion. As y'all can see, I'm not trying to be politically correct or anything like that. We just here to have fun. Hopefully, when we get more people on board and we can join on the team and they can come with the chit chat, we can really get this chat rolling and talk about some films. But again, this movie comes out today. It's one of them days. This is an Issa Rae film. I am an Issa Rae fan myself. Keke Palmer, we've seen her in all kinds of roles. And SZA, this is the first time that we've seen her in her acting bag, and she was like a natural. Okay, so I'm gonna be here for just like a 2 more minutes to see if anybody has anything else to add in the chat or if I remember anything else to discuss about. But otherwise, I want y'all to check it out. It comes out today. Let's see. Just Adore Music said, I'm about to get ready for work, love. I enjoyed the live, and I'm a singer. I'm a former American Idol contestant. Please check out my music. Okay, I will do so. Let me go ahead and pin that up here so that anybody who's on here can go ahead and check him out. Thank you for joining in for the live. I'm about to end too, love. But I'm glad that you've seen it and I've seen it. So we was able to go ahead and have a little bit of chit chat and discussion. And I do appreciate you being here. Good night, Boo. The movie was great. Thank you. We're gonna leave this up here so everybody know that he said he's a former American Idol contestant. Y'all check out his music. It's Jigador Music. And again, next time, we get some more people in here with the chit chat so we could do a movie review. Again, we have fun over here. This is just a movie review and a discussion. We are not going to be politically correct or anything like that. I am going to, in the future, try to not, like I did now, I'm pretty sure I did not put any spoilers out. Okay. But I'm going to try to make sure that when I do these chit chats and discussions, I'm going to try not to say any spoilers, but if the chat is talking about spoilers and stuff that they've seen, I'm going to talk about it because at the end of the day, this is a chit chat and a movie review on this film. Before we leave, I will play the trailer one more time. Again, I hope you can follow it because I had to do a little bit of editing with it so I wouldn't get striked by YouTube. I have before when I did not edit some of the trailers that I did on my reaction videos or my movie reviews. So hopefully YouTube don't strike it, girl. I sat here and I edited it and I put some sounds and I did all of that. So I hope y'all can follow it. Let's check out the trailer and then we're going to end it after that. All right.
I'm sorry, I had to get a jump from Shamika, and they had a checkpoint in La Brea. I had to go all the way around. Don't forget, I have my interview at 4. Why are you still trying to be in corporate? Do your own thing. And what's that? Living paycheck to paycheck? You pockets okay? You been that girl. Been that girl. That my best friend. She a real bad
Girl, you know we getting a white person
in a jungle.
I am right here if you guys ever want to have a girls' night. A little Prosecco and pals.
child. I saw one with a cat in a stroller.
Mama rules. You paid the rent, right? I did. Hey, what, motherfucker? Oh, you look real alopecious today.
Do you have the rent?
Your boyfriend took our rent money and dipped.
I invested. This is our future.
Come on, man. If we don't get the rent money by 6, we're gonna be on the curb with Fabian.
You want to buy my grandma's vintage speaker?
And your grandma just died. She ain't even in the ground yet. How we gonna make $1,500 by 6? Not to mention I got the interview at 4.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
You want a loan?
If you don't have the money this month, you're not gonna have it next month.
My credit score is currently a little. Are you having a heart attack? I've never seen a credit score this low. You lucky she holding me back. You lucky she holding me back. If I get this job, you and me gonna be good. For real. You don't have to live like this anymore. You got this. Alyssa, get down. Someone threw retro Jordans up here. How much that's worth? Be careful. Oh my God, bitch, I thought I killed you. We need our money ASAP. Come on. What's up, honey? Running Answer. First the rent, and now Lolo's trying to kill us. We actually can pay you $70 per pint. Okay. Take it easy on me, because news make me squeamish.
Join the club, girl. Today's my first day.
Ow! Fuck! Do we still get the money? You find yourself struggling to procure payment funds. Here are a few useful ideas.
Please get out. Please.
All right, guys. So again, I'm back. Let me make sure I got my sound back on here. Am I on here? Okay, I got it. All right. So before I go, I see just Open Music before he left. I did forget. I'm gonna say this one last thing. He said that do not forget about Maniac Fine Tail Self. And yes, that is one last thing I wanted to say before I closed out on here. when I talked about Keke Palmer's, I had forgot his name, but when I talked about her love interest, is was with the guy that they call. It's two things I want to say: Maniac. Okay, so yeah, it was with the guy that they call Maniac, and he was okay. Yeah, so they found a good actor to play that love interest because yeah. Like I said, that was good. And then one thing I am gonna say, this is a little spoiler, but y'all gonna be cracking up when I tell you, y'all, that girl Bernice, big booty Bernice, kicked they tail. Okay, when y'all see this, y'all is gonna be cracking up again. Y'all, please subscribe to the channel. I am Beach Phoenix, and we are out. Beach Phoenix signing out.